Hello everyone and welcome to Evolution of Spellforce Games. Spellforce, The Order of Dawn is a 2003 real-time strategy and role-playing video game developed by Phenomic Game Development. The game takes place within a high fantasy world in the years following a devastating cataclysmic event, with the game's main campaign focusing on the plight of an immortal warrior. Spellforce, The Breath of Winter is an expansion pack to the game. The authors of the game have announced a new campaign with a new protagonist for more than 40 hours of gameplay. A free-to-play mode was also added, where a separate character could play a separate set of maps without a plot. Spellforce, Shadow of the Phoenix is N2000 for expansion pack to the game. The expansion pack continues the storyline from The Breath of Winter and enables the player to continue playing with a previous game character by raising the character's level limit to 50. The pack also includes upgrades for the game's Titan units. Spellforce 2, Shadow Wars is a 2006 real-time strategy and role-playing video game developed by Phenomic, with players taking on the role of an immortal warrior known as the Cell Carrier, who seeks aid to liberate his homeland from invaders, only to be drawn on a quest to defeat a powerful alchemist responsible for creating the immortality of the warrior and his people. Spellforce 2, Dragonstorm is an expansion pack to the game. The expansion features a new story campaign set after the events of the main game, in which players assume the role of an immortal warrior recruited into the Shaken, who finds themselves searching for one of its legendary members, only to discover a new threat that endangers the world of Eo.
Over there!
Spellforce 2, Faith in Destiny is a 2012 expansion pack. An all-new campaign that fits into the Spellforce series and enriches the world of Spellforce, including favorite characters and quests. An all-new race of demonic enemies are also playable in multiplayer mode, featuring new units and structures. Spellforce 2, Demons of the Past is a 2014 expansion pack. Experience this worthy conclusion of all previous games in the Spellforce series. Check out the new single-player campaign with 25 hours of gameplay, in which nearly all races are playable: Pact, Clan, and the Shaken. Spellforce 3 is a 2017 video game developed by Grimlore Games and published by THQ Nordic. The game combines role-playing and real-time strategy elements like previous games in the series. Players control a mage called Tahar and a group of supporting characters with different backstories and abilities.
This way.
Spellforce 3, Soul Harvest is a 2019 standalone expansion pack for Spellforce 3. Soul Harvest adds two new races to the game: Dwarves and Dark Elves, both with a complete set of buildings and units that replace the elves and orcs featured in the main game. Additionally, the expansion features a completely new campaign. Spellforce 3, Fallen God is a 2020 standalone expansion pack for Spellforce 3. This expansion reintroduces the Troll race with its own campaign, adding another 20 hours of gameplay. Fallen God takes place about 50 years after the events of the main game and does not require knowledge of the main game story. Spellforce 3, Reforced, was released in 2021. Reforced includes new game modes. Journey mode allows players to play the game alone or in co-op mode on skirmish maps, but also features a campaign system. Unlike in regular free play, players can create a journey hero, which will be the same for all these maps. Spellforce, Conquest of Eo is a 2023 turn-based strategy game telling a story within the Spellforce universe, developed by owned by Gravity and published by THQ Nordic. Take up the mantle of your master as the heir to his mysterious wizard's tower. Study a multitude of spells to cast over the lands around you, summon fantastical minions, and train mighty warriors to roam the world.